Hello everyone, you're watching PokerNews.com and welcome back to our coverage of the World Series of Poker. It is day 5. I'm with Shankar Pillai. You've been on the secondary feature table here for the last few levels. And first off, I wanted to start off and just ask you, you essentially busted Johnny Chan. Obviously, he was left with like an ante and a blind or something, but it was an interesting spot. I mean, I think it's in most tournaments, it's a pretty standard spot, but you know, in the World Series of Poker main event, I think there's still always going to be a lot of sweat. So kind of just talk us through that hand and what you were thinking and feeling along the way.
Like what happened, like the actual hand, what happened?
Yeah.
Blinds were 15, 30,000. It folded to Johnny on the button, and he had 600,000, so 20 big blinds, and he moved all in. Small blind folded. I was in the big blind with tens. Easy call. I had about the same stack, or one ante less, like you said. I called, and he had the 8-5 offsuit.
When he flips it over, are you just like...
I couldn't believe it. Like, I was just like, what the hell is going on? No, because even like in like a regular tournament, that's kind of crazy, and this is like the main event. But I guess he has all the money and doesn't care. I don't know. So he just took a spot. He actually flopped a gut shot too. Like came like 9-6 queen or something. He needed a 7. I almost like peed my pants. And luckily nothing came out, and yeah, doubled up.
It's so funny because obviously, like even in a flip situation, there it's a really crazy sweat. But then for when it turns over like that, were you relieved, or were you just thinking, okay, yeah, for sure he's just gonna hit it here?
Yeah, it was half like I was like relieved, but I was like, if I lose like this, I'm gonna be like so tilted. So like it was a mix of it was mixed emotions, I guess. But
it's gonna be life tilt for at least the next few years. Well, I wanted to just get. I mean, I think a lot of people probably will know who you are, but just to give a little bit more just background about you and talk. We're trying to get to know these guys here before you get to the November 9.
I've been playing for like I think it's like my 9th World Series. I've been around, but I just haven't like done anything live in literally like 9 years. Like I won a bracelet when I first started playing. It was like literally my first tournament that I entered, my first live tournament. I played online or whatever before that, and since then like haven't had any like big cash or anything. This series was good. I got third in like in one event, and then deep in this, so it's like pretty good. But besides that, mostly just play online, and yeah, not much live.
I mean, this is such a sick spot to be playing live, though, where even for me, obviously I do this like all day, every day, but it is a zoo out there. It's so crazy. Every hand seems like it's taking super long, and you have to wait for the TVs. Are you kind of at least relieved to be back in the regular tables, even though that's still crazy?
Yeah, the TV thing is brutal because like the cards have like these coating things in it, so the cards are like heavier, and you have to like it takes longer to peel them, so everyone's taking like 5 seconds to look at their cards. Each hand is the dealer keeps stopping people to make them put it back, and like it's literally I feel like we're getting like half the hands in that we would at a regular table, which kind of sucks for like I'm short right now, so like I kind of want to get more hands in, but
Yeah, especially in this tournament, you're like every little edge, every little anything is huge.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's two sides to it. You can also look at it as like, if you don't get in as many hands, you're not putting in as many chips. So like, you could like kind of ladder up pay jumps or whatever. I guess it's like everyone's preference. I don't care about that. I just want to like get in more hands and double up. So yeah, I'm happy to move now. I mean, we only moved because of Johnny. Once Johnny was gone, our table was pretty boring. So like, yeah.
Well, I'm happy for it. I'm happy to get you back out there because really, too, the pay jumps are so, there's so many players per pay jump at this point. It's like, let's just play some poker. Thank you so much for taking the time on your break. I'm Sarah Herring. You guys are with us here on PokerNews.com.